My name is Joseph Gansey, and I'm the author of Gideon, The Sound and the Glory. Like most creative undertakings, this manuscript turned out to be inspired and surprisingly far-reaching. I was reading the Bible when I came upon the book of Judges, chapter 6, and the story of Gideon. A curious phrase jumped off the page. Gideon gave an order and said, "And take before them the waters unto Baal-Berith and the Jordan." I started digging around and found that it meant the shallow waters, the only fording place of the entire Jordan River. The deeper I dug, the further down the rabbit hole I ventured. An ancient puzzle that no one had ever solved before now lay before my eyes. Then I read, they were my brethren, even the sons of my mother, Gideon's brothers. I had never come across that expression before. They were killed by the two Midian princes, now the same kings in Gideon's custody, and they were murdered at the Battle of Mount Tabor. This phrase opened up the first 7 chapters and part 1 of the novel. The location is in Canaan at the beginning of the Iron Age, witnessed by the creation of the 900 chariots of iron. The characters are many and different, from grand generals to ordinary smithing. But the connection is the certain death of Gideon's family. Part 2 has Gideon falling desperately in love and attempting to overcome his meek and mild disposition to rescue the object of his desire. Gideon must rise to the occasion and confront Baal, the Amorite god. He is then tasked by an angel to conquer the entire Midian Empire as one man. The battles are cunning and ferocious. Gideon creates the Baal-Berith, or the mysterious Ephod of Gold, a replica of the high priest's vestment that has not been seen for 3,000 years. Part 3, Gideon's half-breed love child Abimelech, who kills his 70 brothers that represent a congress of judges, and ruthlessly becomes the first king of Israel. Part 4, the young priest Eli takes possession of the Ephod of Gold and becomes the first person to wear the high priest and judge at the tabernacle in Shiloh. Part 5, the house of God in Nob and the winding trek taken by the Ark of the Covenant. The death of the 85 priests that wear the linen ephod. The young David in his battle with Goliath and his desperate dodge from King Saul's maddening and murderous pursuit. Writing this novel was like going to the top of a mountain each and every morning where no one else had ever been before. I wondered, when would it end? It continues on to this very day. This is 101% collaboration with God. God did 101% and I did all the rest. Oh yes, unless I forget 1,000 years hence, the anthropologist will conclude that our society communed with an all-knowing oracle named Google. Thanks for taking the time, and please enjoy the ride. Shalom and God bless.